Aquarius, welcome to your session. We're going to go ahead and see what messages come out for you. Aquarius, all I ask of you is that you do not force any messages. Thank you. Let's go ahead and start your session. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition as an intuitive reader. Allow this session to bring clarity, confirmation, understanding for Aquarius, air sign. Thank you. My bad, Aquarius. I was watching Bridgerton and I got caught up. I had made some spaghetti squash, but and it's my first time making spaghetti squash. I actually made it yesterday for dinner, and I cut the spaghetti squash in half, and so I still have the other half in the refrigerator, and the half that I cooked, it is a lot. So for those of you who are interested in eating spaghetti squash, just know that a half of a spaghetti squash is 2 servings. Okay, so basically I turned it into a dip and I enjoyed it and I got lost in Bridgerton. Into Aquarius, let's go ahead and see what messages come out for you. I do not have a direct message for you at this time. All right, what message or message is that you do have for Aquarius air sign? Hold on, Aquarius. Let me moisturize my hands. Though these cards are very heavy, they're comfortable, but they are very heavy. So let me moisturize my hands, okay? Like I said, I don't have a direct message, but we will see what message or messages that come out for you. And the only request that I have for you, Aquarius, my air sign, is that you do not force any channel messages. You can be another zodiac sign and resonate with Aquarius' session, and that is due to you having Aquarius placements. If you're wanting to know exactly where your Aquarius placement is, check your birth chart. How do you check your birth chart? Is you look at your birth certificate, submit the time that you were born and the date, and it will align all the planets and generate all of your placements. So that will help you navigate when you are on YouTube listening to different zodiac signs. You will know your placements, okay? All right. Aquarius, what message or messages do you have for my Aquarius? What messages are message? Thank you. That came out really slick. You have 555 here. Oh, not only is there change on your end, there's change in regards to people, places, or things outside of you, which is a good thing. You have ease here. So you don't need to worry. You don't need to complain. You don't need to investigate. You don't need to go out of your way. You don't need to bow down. You don't need to limit yourself. You don't need to settle. You definitely don't need to people please or negotiate at this time with this ease right here. Let me give you a direct message and then we'll move forward. Aquarius. 55 could be significant. 5 is of change. 5 is Cancer placements. Let's see. Aquarius, life doesn't have to be so hard. Let us help you in every way possible and know that we love you unconditionally and want to serve. So let me talk about the here on earth first before I talk about the ethers. Aquarius, when it comes to you, you have a lot of support. Okay. And if you were not aware, you are aware now. If you decide to not embrace that awareness or accept that awareness, that's a you problem, Aquarius. Moving forward, in regards to the ethers, your guides have your back. You have a lot of support. And outside of support, you have a lot of assistance. Okay. I think you need to really understand your place. Okay. Not just personally, but in life in general. Okay. Um, you need to write down whatever problems you have in your life. Okay. So that you can accept those problems, and then when you accept the problems that you have in your life, you by you writing it down, you will be able to navigate to resolve whatever problems you currently have in your life. All right. Word of advice for Aquarius. Aquarius, if you want to make some money, there's no excuses. You have a lot of portals and doors and pathways, and avenues and access to money. It's just, are you going to be the runner, or are you going to contract with runners? That's up to you. You could be the boss, or you could be the runner. That's up to you. I don't know how to explain that. Failure. So what this is Aquarius. This could be a hard pill to swallow. If when it comes to success, when it comes to the pinnacle, material things, with failure being the word of advice, there is no excuse. There's no excuses. Okay? There's no excuses at this time. When it comes to failure, Aquarius, you need to understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So when it comes down confirmation, like I said, when I told you, Aquarius, write down the problems, and those problems could be mistakes. Okay? Accept those mistakes are problems, and then create direction to resolve whatever problems or mistakes that you have in your life. But for the most part, when I say Aquarius, you have this ultimate access. And it's kind of like, you may not know, Aquarius, but people may look at you as if you are lucky or fortunate. And without us going behind the scenes, I just want you to let you know, erase the noise. Okay? Do what it is that you need to do, and erase the insecurity, and you should be okay. The bottom of the deck of word of advice is honesty. Be honest with yourself. Now, when it comes to connections, when it comes to opportunities or the pinnacle material things, you know, honesty doesn't always have to come in the form of you being so honest to the point to where not only do you scare people off, some people can't handle honesty. Sometimes we live in a time, Aquarius, where honesty is forbidden. Okay, honesty is weird. Honesty is not the norm. Honesty does not fit in. Honesty is not even connected to ethics. Okay, and that's just because of the generation that we are experiencing now. So when it comes to honesty, be honest with yourself. Okay, you need to create rules and regulations of honesty that will help you persevere, Aquarius. Okay, there's some more information I need to tell you about this ease, because don't care about people who think you're lucky or think that you have some type of grace. They don't know what you have persevered. All right, so um, Aquarius, your runner guides are watching you struggle through life and make things much harder than they have to be. Although them to ease your burdens by asking their support for everything you need in life, and let them brighten up your day. Your guides want to help you, Aquarius, but you have to be in alignment to be able to even understand the communication. Like when we communicate with our angel guides don't communicate how I'm communicating with you. Sometimes our angel guides use synchronicities and things to communicate. Sometimes they use people, yes, but you have to be in alignment and grounded to be able to even understand when it's transpiring at that time, Aquarius, okay? So, your runner guide wants you to remember that you are divine and a spiritual being who is infinitely adored, treasured, and loved by the universe. So this confirms to me, Aquarius, that those who think that you're lucky are so fortunate, and you probably haven't paid your dues or whatever. Don't go out of your way to explain to people what you have been through, Aquarius, or what triumphs that you have overcome. Move forward and work smarter and not harder. You're being asked to not be the runner and allow your guides to be the runner. But when it comes to people wanting to connect with you, allow them to do the work. And then when it comes to work for you, whatever you think, wherever your insecurities are that you deem as a failure or where you failed at, work on that. Okay? When it comes to excellence, Aquarius, it's about the habit. So, whatever your habit is, that's who you are. And if you are wanting to excel, excellent is all about showing up and doing the repetition of a habit that excels. Okay? All right. So, moving forward, Aquarius, when it comes to honesty, you can always expect the truth from others, but expect it from yourself as well. Moving forward, let's go ahead and pull your angel guide message and we'll conclude your session. Angel guide message for Aquarius. Angel guide message for my Aquarius, please. I mean, Aquarius, I was enjoying that butterscotch spaghetti, and that was my first time having it. And then what's so crazy, Aquarius? When I let the second portion settle in, it still had its crunchiness. It's really good. So when it comes to, if you're ever my Aquarius who are looking for a meat replacement, spaghetti squash is definitely the route to go. Spiritual growth, Aquarius. Aquarius, when it comes to manifestation, what's coming through for you, it is going to be beyond your measure. All right. Your angel guide message is spiritual growth. Let's go ahead and see what it entails. All right, Aquarius. This is a powerful time for you. Your growth and understanding are unfolding at an incredible rate, and you feel more connected than ever to your soul, gifts, and purpose confirmation. Your angels are encouraging you to keep up the good work and continue expanding your knowledge, experience, and spiritual connection. When this card arrives for you, Aquarius, it's confirmation that the experiences and insights you have recently have been divinely led. You may find yourself connecting to particular energies at this time, or even experiencing angels or guides visiting you. This card is letting you know that the experiences are real and are occurring because of your determination to open up to spirituality. The path of light is unfolding for you, Aquarius, and you are being encouraged to hold your head high and focus on spiritual growth. The rest will be taken care of for you, and those are your runners. Aquarius, don't forget that love is kind, and definitely, please, Aquarius, my air sign, and do not forget that love is gentle, because here in the SGL community, we practice healthy love. Until we meet again, Aquarius.